God gave me this dream in the fall in 2023. Alright, this dream has different parts to it, and I don't understand everything I saw. Alright, here's the first part of my dream. In this part of my dream, I was inside of a house, and I was in a room where there was some type of party or gathering taking place. I seen people in this room talking to each other, socializing. I'm not too sure where I was at. I'm thinking I was by a bar. I saw my brother right by me, and he was looking towards me, and I was facing in a different direction. I wasn't looking right at him. Okay, so I don't understand why I did this in my dream. I turned around and hit my brother's face with my elbow. I had no reason to do that, and I don't understand why I did that. Alright, the scene changed. I was in a different room, and I felt like I was still in this house. In front of me, I saw my brother's wife, and she was walking towards me, holding a silver platter. On top of this platter, I saw a folded t-shirt, and I'm not really sure about this. I'm thinking there was also a baseball cap. Okay, so in the dream, she was giving me these things. I felt like she was mad at me for hitting her husband, so I wasn't going to accept these things. Now, when I was thinking about this dream, I'm thinking I was wrong to assume that she was mad at me. I think I just came to the wrong conclusion. That's why I didn't accept these things. Alright, here's part 2 of my dream. In this part of my dream, I was sitting inside of a vehicle. I was sitting on the right side, right behind the driver's seat. On back of this driver's seat, I saw something like a TV monitor. I saw some words on this screen, or some text. When I saw those words, I felt like something lewd was going to be shown. So I covered the screen with both of my hands. To the left of me, I saw somebody sitting there, and this person was looking towards this screen. And because the screen was covered, this person didn't see anything lewd. Alright, I think I understand this part of my dream. I'm thinking that Jesus wants us aware that there's some technology out there in the world that can create lewd images just by using words or text. And he wants us aware of this so we can protect the children. And I'm thinking this technology has to do with AI. Alright, so I don't really know too much about this type of technology, so I can't really talk about it. So I'll just say, look out for the children. Keep them safe. Here's part 3 of my dream. Okay, so in this part of my dream, I was still sitting in this vehicle, and I was still sitting in the same place. This vehicle was surrounded by other vehicles. I don't know if this matters. All these vehicles were parked on the dirt ground. Alright, so I saw a family member sitting in the driver's seat. Alright, so just to make something clear, the steering wheel was on the right side of this vehicle. Okay, so this family member was trying to leave this parking area. When he was moving the vehicle around, he got stuck between some other vehicles. When he realized that he was stuck, he got out of the vehicle and left. After he left, I jumped into the driver's seat. Alright, so even though this vehicle was stuck, I moved this vehicle forward and I damaged the vehicle that I was in and the vehicles that were to the left and to the right of me. And I'm thinking I was hasty. I was impatient. That's why I moved this vehicle. Okay, so that was what I saw in that part of my dream. Alright, so I think I understand this part of my dream because the Holy Spirit led me to James chapter 3. Alright, so I'm thinking Jesus wants us to be careful what we say when we're on social media. He doesn't want us to be hasty with our words. Okay, so I'm going to try to explain this part of my dream. When you find yourself in the driver's seat or in front of other people, be careful what you say. Don't be hasty with your words. That way you don't hurt yourself or those around you. The first driver had it right. When he found out that he was stuck, he got out of this vehicle and left. And this is something like taking a break, taking a walk, taking time to think things through. Now, the reason why I feel like this has to do with social media is because the steering wheel in this vehicle was on the right side. I've seen some videos where it looks like the person in front of the camera is sitting on the right side of their vehicle. And I'm thinking this is because of the camera app that they use. I'm thinking their camera app flips the video. Here's the fourth part of my dream. In this part of my dream, I was standing right next to a huge wall. Towards the top of this wall, I saw some openings. These look like large windows. When I saw this wall in my dream, it reminded me of a castle wall. When I was looking at these openings, I saw a large amount of water come through them. It looked like this water just bursted through. Okay, so because of where I was standing, I felt like this water was going to fall down and crush me. But that's not what happened. Because in my dream, I found myself in a different location. I was in a place where it was safe, and the wall that I was standing by earlier, it was off in the distance,